Yes. Okay, so we start recording today. Is the 6th of May, and we are going to share our book. If I don't get wrong, I think we should go to page 64. Okay. Yes. 6-8C, that's it, 8-6. With possessive pronouns, adverbs of
64.
Yes, darling, 64, and sentence written.
Okay.
You must be mine. Yes, I'll be yours. With a bubble here. Okay.
You must be mine.
Okay. Now we are going to read and listen a short story. First, look at the picture and answer the question. Look at the picture. This is the picture. What do the people look like? Anna?
Fammi vedere la foto.
And what are they wearing?
The people, cos'era? Aspetta.
Look like.
Look like. They look like. Non so.
Sono incontrati per la prima volta?
Look like
People that they are just meeting. What are they wearing?
The man with a suit.
A suit, yes.
a shirt.
And the women
Tie. With a tie, yes. And the women has a shirt, as a top, a blouse.
And the shirt.
No, probably a skirt.
A skirt.
A skirt, that's a skirt. But where are they? But most of all, in what century do you think this takes place?
Volevo dirlo come tempi indietro, come posso dirlo?
In what
Sono
century?
vestiti come una volta.
Yes, they are from probably last century. Yeah,
Last century, ok.
Or even the previous one, the 19th century. Not
Yes,
even the
yes.
century. Because now we are in the 21st century.
21st.
So
21st.
last century was the 20th.
20th.
And the previous one was the 19th.
19th.
Okay.
Ok.
Now we read and listen to part 1. Then we answer the question. So this is part 1 that is called Girl by O. Henry. Part 1. Okay, let me put it. I think I didn't share the sound. So let me go back here in the sharing room and share it again. Yes. Okay, now listen. I think I can move everything now. It seems that it's working better.
4.7.
Girl by O. Henry, Part 1.
I've found where she lives,
said the detective quietly.
Here is the address.
Hartley took the piece of paper. On it were the words, Vivian Arlington, number 341 East 49th Street.
She moved there a week ago,
said the detective.
I can follow her if you want. It will only cost you $7 a day and expenses. No, thank you.
Interrupted Hartley.
I only wanted the address. How much is it? 1 day's work.
Said the detective.
$10.
Hartley paid the man. Then he left the office and took a tram to Broadway. After walking a short distance, he arrived at the building that he was looking for. Hartley rang the bell. The door opened. He went in and began to climb the stairs. On the 4th floor, he saw her standing in an open door. Vivian was about 21. Her hair was red gold, and her eyes were sea blue. She was wearing a white top and a dark skirt.
Vivian,
Said Hartley.
you didn't answer my last letter. It took me a week to find your new address. Why didn't you answer me? You knew I was waiting to see you and hear from you.
Okay. Okay. Let's try to see. What did the detective give Hartley, who was falling? There's somebody there, Anna Maria? Yeah, okay. What did the detective give Hartley? What did he offer to do? Gian Maria, did you follow? Do you remember?
Yeah, I follow.
Yes.
I can show the text for me to easy to respond to the question. Allora, the detective,
What gave him?
the address, the new address.
Yes, he gave an address. He gave, you see, Hartley took the piece of paper. So the detective gave to Hartley a piece of paper with an address. Yes.
Mhm.
And what did he offer to do? Ah, welcome back, Anna Maria. You are falling. Eri caduta?
Ero caduta, sì. Yes.
Ah, ecco, è tornata. Ok. Ok,
It's
allora.
difficult to understand Gian Maria and Anna Maria.
Yeah, it's very clear. So I can call you John.
Yeah.
John and Mary.
John and me.
Okay. And what did he offer to do, Anna, the detective? What did he offer to do?
He offer per $10.
No, to follow. He offered to follow the girl.
Ah, oh, yes. He offered.
For $7? No, for $7. Yes, for $7 a day. Yes, for $7 a day.
And
And what did Hartley do when he got the address? Anna Maria. What did he do when he got the address?
Aspetta, che è il pezzo che è caduto tutto.
Guarda lo schermo, che te lo sto indicando.
Then he left the office.
Yes.
And they took a tram to Broadway.
Yes. So after he had the address, he left the office and took a tram to Broadway. Yes. What did Vivienne look like? Claudia. What did Vivienne look like?
Look like, i capelli, sì, tutto, gli occhi.
Yes, yes.
On the floor. Ok. Dunque, Vivienne was about 21. 21. Her hair was red gold, and her eyes were sea blue.
Yes.
She was wearing a white top and a dark skirt.
Skirt. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Perfect. And why was Hartley angry with her, Eduardo?
Why?
He was angry because she don't answer to his last letter.
Yes, he was angry because she didn't answer to his last letter. Yes, she didn't answer to his last letter. And why do you think she didn't answer his letter? Anna.
Because I think because she doesn't like Hartley.
Yeah, she doesn't like Hartley. Probably is a stalker. I don't
As a
know.
stalker, esatto.
I don't know actually. Now, look, did you understand what kind of accent the two men have got?
Mm.
The accent.
Yes,
English accent. Uh-huh.
sì, yes.
Yeah. What accent was Anna?
English, Old English.
No, it's not Old English, it's American accent.
American.
Ah, sì?
Because if it's going to Broadway,
Broadway.
Ah, vero.
probably in New York, and even the way the address is typical American. Number 341 East 49th Street.
Street.
So the way of putting the street with the ordinal number is typical American. It's not British.
It's a Roman.
Yes, but we
First and second.
yeah.
I
Yes.
put the picture over in the last century.
Oh,
How do you
yes.
say in English? Cardo de Cumano.
I don't know Latin, but you should translate in Italian. Tell me.
Cardo.
I don't know in English, Latin. Sorry.
Okay.
If you know in Italian, we can do something. But from Latin, please do not. Okay. Now look at the following words and phrases in the story. With a partner, guess what they mean. Okay. Line 5, we have moved. She moved there a week ago, said the detective. What does it mean without translating, Gian Maria?
Without.
Ma I translate in Italian?
No.
No, without
No,
using.
I'm sorry, I don't understand
So if you can explain this verb, she moved, what does it mean without translating? Do not use Italian. Moved.
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. The question.
Il significato di she
Moved, però senza tradurlo.
Se mi puoi spiegare quello che vuol dire secondo te questa frase. She moved there a week ago. Per cui il significato di move senza spiegare, cioè senza dirlo in italiano, naturalmente.
Okay, in English. She stay in these apartments, I think, 3 weeks, I think.
No, because she moved.
She changed
Okay. Yes.
She
See.
changed their address.
There is new one.
Okay.
yes.
New one.
So they are all new words, of course.
She went go out to this house 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
know.
exactly. So when you
Similar.
go from one residence to another, you are moving. Moving means to change your address.
Okay.
All your things.
And all your things, that's it.
Cambio casa, insomma.
Sì.
Giusto?
Però dobbiamo arrivare solo alla fine e dobbiamo cercare di spiegarlo con parole inglesi, ok?
Sì, sì. Ok.
We go to line 7 and we see the word expenses. Line 7. It will only cost you $7 a day and expenses. What does it mean here, expenses? Who wanna say? Chiunque, chi vuole dirlo?
Not cheap.
No, it's not, because it's not expensive.
It's
Expenses.
plus all other
Caro, caro.
No, non è caro, perché expensive è caro, anche mi sono confusa.
Costs.
costs.
All other costs not included. And
What?
all the costs that are not included in the $7.
Taxis, queste cose qua.
Bill,
Gas, everything. Meals, gas,
newspaper.
yes.
Ok.
Those are expenses, okay?
Not included in the cost?
Not included in the cost.
Ok.
Extra expenses.
Ok.
From line 12, we go at tram. Oh, who wants to describe me what is a tram?
Oh, is a tram is a device? No, is
Us.
not device.
It's a bus, Claudia, yes, it's like a bus, but which is the difference between a bus and a tram?
The tram is electrical.
Yes, the tram is electrical.
Le rotaie come si chiamano?
The reels.
The reels. Also in Milan there is a tram.
We have tram in Rome, with tram there always in old cities usually. Yeah, very good, super. Okay, ring the bell, line 14. Hardly rung the bell.
Rang the bell. Campanello.
Sì,
Yes,
in inglese.
obviously.
Rang the bell.
Try to describe in other words.
Is that the buzzer?
It's a buzzer. Yes, it's kind of a buzzer. Yeah, it's like a radio. Yes, like a radio.
Autismi. Buzzer.
È una suoneria.
Capito.
Sì.
On the door, actually. Yes, when you are
The same, the same a bell.
It's like a bell, yes. When you arrive at somebody's house address, you usually have to run a bell that can be a button now.
When you come in Zoom here,
yes,
we can hear
the bell. Yes,
ringing.
Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. Yeah. Okay. And then at line 15, sorry, we got climb. Line 15, he went in and began to climb the stairs. The stairs.
Go up.
Climb.
Go up, yes. Go up the stairs. Go up the stairs.
Walking, you climb. Walking up.
Yeah,
Up the
climb.
steps.
You also climb a tree if you want. Okay. A mountain. Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, very good. Now let's read and listen to part 2. Free climbing, yes, because it's free, because it's without any other tool. You don't use anything. You don't use anything.
Singular or plural? Other tool.
Any other tool.
Singular.
Yeah. Read and listen to part 2. Then answer the question. Okay, this is part 2. By the way, where are we going to read this book? What is this? The device. Are we going to read on a book? Is that a book?
No,
Is that
it's
a
a
book?
combo. No, it's a electric device. Combo. Electric book. I don't know what to say in English. A reader. A reader.
Like a Kindle. Yes. it could be
Kindle.
a
Okay.
Okay.
Kindle, but it's
Combo
a
or reader.
reader.
How do you say this?
Well, I can see that because it's got a frame. You know, this one has got a frame. Books that they don't have a frame. So this is a frame of an electronic device. You see here, you got the buttons and everything.
Yes, yeah.
So this is an electronic device, and it's a reader. It's a reader. Okay, now we're going to read the second part. Not this, but where is the reading one? It's here.
Yes.
No, this is
No,
part,
part 3.
this is part 1, and this is part 2. Okay. Why do they put it there and then go it bigger? Haha.
4.8.
Part 2. The girl looked out the window dreamily.
Mr. Hartley,
She said slowly.
I don't know what to say to you. I understand all the advantages of your offer, and sometimes I feel sure that I could be happy with you, but then sometimes I am less sure. I was born a city girl, and I am not sure that I would enjoy living a quiet life in the suburbs.
My dear girl,
Said Hartley.
you will have everything that you want. You can come to the city for the theater, for shopping, and to visit your friends as often as you want. You can trust me, can't you?
I can trust you completely.
She said, smiling at him.
I know you are the kindest of men, and that the girl who you get will be very lucky. I heard all about you when I was at the Montgomerys.
Ah,
Exclaimed Hartley.
I remember so well the evening I first saw you at the Montgomerys. I will never forget that dinner. Come on, Vivian. Promise me. I want you. Nobody else will ever give you such a happy home.
Vivian didn't answer. Suddenly, Hartley was suspicious.
Tell me, Vivian,
He asked.
is there someone else?
You shouldn't ask that, Mr. Hartley.
She said.
But I will tell you. There is one other person. But I haven't promised him anything.
Vivian,
Said Hartley masterfully.
you must be mine.
Vivian looked him in the eye.
Do you think for one moment
She said calmly.
that I could come to your home while Eloise is there?
Eloise,
Louise, Eloise.
Eloise now. We have to do it. Okay. Okay, let's see some glossary.
Is that another part?
Yeah, there's another part. So, advantage is a positive thing. The suburbs is an area where people live outside the center of the city. Trust, it's a verb that means believe that somebody is good, honest, etc. Suspicious is an adjective, feeling that somebody has done something wrong. These are, you should say that. Now, was anything else here? Did I miss it? Okay, here. Now, why wasn't Vivian sure about accepting Hartley's offer, Anna?
Allora, Vivian wasn't sure. Sometimes she feels sure, but sometimes she isn't. So she was a girl of city, and she's not sure to live in suburbs.
In the suburbs.
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. So let me read number 2. I'm going to take a glass of water because I'm really thirsty. Okay. So read number 2, Anna Maria.
Read number 2. The
And
question.
then you substitute me.
Okay. Anna Maria, please.
How did Harley try to persuade her?
Sorry, will you repeat, please? Number 2. Number 2.
Yes, number 2. Number 2, how did Harley try
No, ma
to
questo è quello,
persuade
è
her?
questo della prima parte.
No, parte seconda, chicca.
No,
No, no, è vero, questo è quello della prima parte.
è quello che, che vediamo nel video.
Okay, please speak in English. I
Vabbè,
don't.
ma si parla italiano? Dille un po',
Please. The part is wrong.
Yes, I know.
We are in remote mode. We don't see the second part of the book. Now we watching the first part. Okay.
Will you? May I?
So the question was what? Please read me the question again.
What? Number 2.
Yes, please.
Oh, Anna Maria, who? Please read the.
You read. Come on.
Oh, I don't know what is it.
Nice. Is here.
Sorry.
No?
What?
No?
No?
No? This is part 1. Okay.
How did Harley try to persuade her?
Persuade her? How did he try to persuade her? How, Anna Maria?
Non lo so, pa.
E qui, guarda, allora, quello che tu devi fare in pratica è trasformare il discorso diretto che hanno loro in indiretto. In che modo? Dicendo, siccome lui gli dice you will have everything that you want, tu dirai he said that she will have, capito? Lui disse che lei avrebbe diciamo avrà, ok? Everything that she want, capito?
Lei suppone.
Ok.
E poi puoi continuare. She can come to the
They
city.
can come to the city for the theater, for shopping, and to visit your friends,
Her friend, perché sta
her
parlando
friends, as often as she want.
Esatto,
She can trust me, can't she?
Okay, very good. Now, number 3. Where did Hartley and Vivienne first meet? Claudia, te lo ricordi dove si sono incontrati la prima volta questi due fanciulli?
Si sono incontrati, ma aspetta che lo guardo.
Ecco, guarda, l'ho messo qua.
Paris. The Montgomerys. They meet at the Montgomerys.
At the Montgomerys. Quando vediamo un cognome con un apostrofo, senza aggiungere altro, e diciamo at the è il cognome della persona o della famiglia, qui è messa al plurale perché è tutta la famiglia. È come quando noi diciamo ci siamo incontrati dai Montgomery, esatto. Ok? Per cui quell'apostrofo sta a significare a casa di.
Sì,
sì. So I heard all about you when I was at the Montgomerys. I remember so well the evening I first saw you at the Montgomerys. Ok, bravi. What did Hartley think was the reason why Vivienne didn't say yes to his offer? Gianmaria.
Allora, she thinks that the town is not a girl qualcosa, I'm sorry. Wait.
Here is the question is there.
I'm sorry, I can show the answer, please.
The question.
The question, sorry.
Yes. What did Hartley think was the reason why Vivienne didn't say yes?
Okay. Now I understand. He promised she that have
He thinks what? He thinks
what she's someone else.
Yes, he thinks that she could have someone else. He thinks that she could have or she could go out with someone else. Ok? Vedere qualcuno, diciamo go out. Or she had somebody else in her mind. Okay. And what do you think Hartley wanted Vivienne to do, Edo?
What do you think Hartley wanted Vivienne to do? What do you think Hartley wanted
Vivienne to do?
What? Vivienne and Hartley.
What does he want from her?
Hartley. Hartley. He must
yours.
Let's say that he wants to marry her. Okay, he wants to marry her, or at least he wants that she's going to live with him.
Yes.
Okay. Well, yeah, to be his. Okay. And who do you think Eloise is? Chi è Eloise, ragazzi? Dobbiamo riuscire a capirlo. I don't know. I don't have the faintest idea.
Some girl, a girl who lives with Harley.
Another
think.
wife, you mean?
A girl who lives with Harley. Now.
Oh,
He does want.
Eloise is the wife of Harley.
The wife or a girl.
Wives.
Yes.
Oh, they're terrible situation. Okay, adverbs of manner. What is an adverb? Mi sa dire che cos'è l'avverbio?
Anche in italiano è difficile.
In italiano saprei dirtelo in italiano.
Voi ci scherzate, ma io ho imparato veramente cosa sono gli avverbi e tutto ciò e tante altre cose della grammatica studiando l'inglese, perché prima in italiano era una confusione pazzesca.
Something quite near to the verb.
It's a way. So the adverb of manner actually are explained as how people or us are doing something, the way we are doing something, in which way we are acting. Okay?
So manner comes from management.
No.
Manner.
Probably the roots is similar. But the manner is the way. The mode. The way. The manner.
La modalità.
That's it. That's it. Yes. So the adverbs of manner are telling us how to do something. For example, now I move my hand very slowly. Okay. This is an adverb of manner. Slowly.
Avverbio di modo.
Okay.
Avverbio di modalità.
Yes.
Avverbio di modalità.
Okay. Adverb, and then, of course, they are not just describing action, but also they show how the characters are feeling, behaving, or speaking. Okay, now let's see some of these highlighted adverbs and try to explain, not guess, because it doesn't mean to translate. What do they mean? For example, dreamily. What does it mean? Dreamily. The girl looked out of the window dreamily.
Manner. Adverb manner.
Yes. In which way?
In which way?
Like
a dream.
Dream. That's it. Like a dream. So she looked out of the window like she was dreaming. And we say dreamily. Okay. Slowly is exactly what I show you. Slowly. Okay. Slow is the adjective. So here the adverb is coming from a noun, dream.
A noun.
And that became an adverb, dreamily. Here is coming from an adjective, slow. And it's coming an adverb, slowly. Yes. And here, completely.
Complete.
Yes, very good. It's coming from the word complete.
No. Complete. No.
Complete is no, it's an adjective. An adjective, complete. And completely is the adverb. Okay, so completely, which other word could you use instead of completely?
Which other?
Word. Another word similar to completely.
I can trust
Blue.
At all.
A tone. A tone.
Giusto, che tone.
Entirely.
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 Not entirely. Entirely.
I know.
Yes, it's the one that you say, but you say like you are written. Entirely.
How is it written?
E-N-N-T-R.
I'm down.
I-R-E-L-Y.
L-Y.
Entirely.
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 Interamente, insomma.
Yeah. Okay, and then we got another one that is masterfully.
Yes.
Adesso non lo so. I don't know.
Who is the master?
The master.
The master is a capital. So masterfully, in a way, like a master. Vivian, said Art, masterfully, you must be mine. Like a master, like a captain, like a teacher, like a...
Sì.
Bossy, not bossy.
But not millions.
And then calm.
Calmly.
Calmly. With calm.
Calm.
Calm is an adjective.
Is an adjective, but it's also a noun. Yes, because it depends how you use it. Because you say with a calm voice, or you're very calm today. So it's always an adjective anyway. It's taken from
How it possible to translate masterfully in Italian?
decisamente.
Decisamente, ok.
Oh, perentoriamente.
Perentoriamente, ok.
You must be mine.
Perentoriamente, oppure insomma con autorevolmente.
Autorevolmente, sì, sì, ho capito.
But they are never heard. You must be mine.
Yeah, I mean, it's a book. It's a book. So now listen to part 3.
Sì.
Let's
Eloise.
Eloise. Who the hell is this Eloise? Okay, but part 3, we don't have the text. So you have to understand it.
Okay.
But Eloise is man or girl? Eloise.
Eloise, I think, is a girl. Is a woman's name. A woman's name, Eloise. Yes, it's a female.
4.10.
Part 3.
Eloise will go,
said Hartley angrily.
I haven't had one day without problems since I met her. You are right, Vivian. Eloise must go before I can take you home. But she will go. I have decided.
Then,
said Vivian,
my answer is yes. I will be yours.
She looked into his eyes, and Hartley could hardly believe his luck.
Promise me,
he said.
I promise,
repeated Vivian softly. At the door, he turned and looked at her happily.
I will come for you tomorrow,
he said.
Tomorrow,
she repeated with a smile. An hour and 40 minutes later, Hartley stepped off the train when it stopped in the suburbs and walked to his house. As he walked towards the door, a woman ran to him. She had black hair and was wearing a long white dress. They kissed and walked into the house.
I got another idea, actually. I never heard about it. It's the first time that I'm doing this lesson. So I don't know the ending. But
Okay.
I think something completely different. Okay, what did Hartley say about Eloise?
Eloise will go out.
We'll go out, we'll go out. And what did Vivienne promise to do?
She promised to go with Hartley.
With Hartley, yes, to be his, to become his, like he's saying, yeah. What do you think is the lady in the white dress is?
For me, is Eloise.
No. For me, no.
No.
I think, my opinion is that Eloise is just a servant. And you want to get rid of her. And who's this name? Vivienne has to be hired by him. He doesn't want to marry her. He just wants a chambermaid. Okay? Or, yes, something, a servant. He doesn't want to marry her. He wants her as a servant, I think.
I don't know.
And the lady in white dress could be the wife. I don't know, actually. So what do you think? Huh? Do you think the same as me? Che pensate voi?
If I look the picture, I think that you explain is true.
Yeah, because you see
But
here.
but only I look the picture because the girl in the picture have a bottle in your legs. I don't know. It's a drink.
Yeah.
The wine is a
Yeah.
crying.
So,
I don't know. Is a
probably this one is Eloise, that is a servant or the cook.
yeah.
Yes.
And but she's drinking, so you want to dismiss her. And this is the lady in white dress is the wife, and they want that Vivienne come to work for them, probably.
To work for them.
Yes, for them. To be
Yeah,
a cook.
Eloise works for them.
Them, but they are not satisfied with her because she's drinking.
Because ubriaca. Beve.
They want change, move.
This is my opinion.
No.
Yes, they want to change the servant. Okay, now we will discover who was the lady, who was Vivienne, and who was
Eloise.
Okay.
4.11.
Part 4.
My mother is here,
The woman said.
but she's leaving in half an hour. She came to have dinner, but there's nothing to eat.
I have something to tell you,
said Hartley. He whispered something in her ear. His wife screamed. Her mother came running into the hall. The woman screamed again, but it was a happy scream. The sound of a woman whose husband loved her.
Oh, Mother!
She cried.
What do you think? Vivian is coming to be our cook. She is the cook that was with the Montgomerys. She's going to be ours. And now, dear,
She told her husband.
you must go to the kitchen and tell Eloise to leave. She has been drunk again all day.
Chi facevi così?
To me.
che aveva vinto.
No, I got it.
Ah, you got
I read too many books, actually.
You win.
Yes. Who was the lady?
Which lady?
The lady in white dress. Who was it?
The mother.
Yeah, not the mother. The wife.
No.
The wife.
Ah, wife. Okay.
Wife, yes. Yeah. No, wife. Why Hartley?
Wife of who?
Hartley. Hartley's wife.
Hartley.
Oh, yes. And who was Vivienne?
Girl.
A good cook. She's a good cook.
She is a good cook.
And who was Eloise? A bad cook.
A bad cook. But I don't understand the ending of the story. Io non ho capito.
Che se ho ben capito, qualcuno è stato...
Allora, adesso io vi spiego quello che è successo e lo riascoltiamo.
Ok. La madre cosa c'entra?
C'entra per complicare le cose.
Vabbè, la madre era invitata a cena, io non ho capito una cosa del genere.
Bravo, Gianmaria. Allora, lui entra e loro si abbracciano.
Era un pretesto.
Lei gli dice a lui, mia mamma è qui, ma se ne va tra mezz'ora perché doveva restare a cena, ma non c'è niente da mangiare.
Da mangiare, ok.
Si avvicina e gli parla all'orecchio alla moglie e lei grida e dice mamma, così, no? Allora la madre arriva di corsa, tu pensi chissà cosa e invece lei rigrida, ma dice il grido di una donna felice che è amata da suo marito e lui gli dice, e lei dice mamma siamo riusciti ad avere Vivienne viene qui. Dice, e allora Eloise va via. Eh sì, anche oggi ha passato tutta la giornata a bere. E invece Vivienne è una brava cuoca e verrà a vivere con noi e vive viva. In pratica è questo che dicono. Ascoltatelo, la mamma non c'entra niente, in pratica era solo
È un pretesto.
Sì, era per confondere le idee.
È quello che si dice distractions.
Sì.
Distraction.
Eloise is drunk.
Eloise she's always drunk.
4.11.
Part 4.
My mother is here,
The woman said.
but she's leaving in half an hour. She came to have dinner, but there's nothing to eat.
I have something to tell you,
said Hartley. He whispered something in her ear. His wife screamed. Her mother came running into the hall. The woman screamed again, but it was a happy scream. The sound of a woman whose husband loved her.
Oh, Mother!
She cried.
What do you think? Vivian is coming to be our cook. She is the cook that was with the Montgomerys. She's going to be ours. And now, dear,
She told her husband.
you must go to the kitchen and tell Eloise to leave. She has been drunk again all day.
Okay,
Ok.
so can I surprise you?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm surprised.
Yes, it was surprising. Let's see now, how did they use some possessive pronouns? Look at some extra from the story, and we can complete them with my, mine, your, or yours. Okay, so number one, Anna Maria, let's go.
Vivian, you didn't answer last letter. Vivian, you didn't answer.
Mine.
With mine, no.
Sì, sì.
Mine.
Mine.
È mine?
Mine.
Mine.
Yes.
Mai.
Mine.
Maria. Mine.
Mai.
Yes.
The number one.
Ah, okay.
Sorry. Please.
Okay, Vivienne, you didn't answer. Mine
Mine.
plus letter.
Mine less letter.
Yes,
Anna Maria, who's speaking?
is Hartley. Let's hope. Okay. Number 2, Jo Maria.
I understand all the advantage of. I think this is a response, Vivian.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Of your offer.
Your offer. Your offer.
Your offer.
Claudia, do you remember what did he say?
Vivian, you must be Vivian. Vivian.
Yeah. You must be.
Allora, Vivian, you must be yours.
Mai.
No.
No.
Mai.
No, no.
Contrario.
Vivian, mine, you must be
You must be mine.
mine.
Mine. Vivienne, you must be mine.
Devi essere mia.
Yes.
Ah, ma io pensavo pure i puntini ci doveva stare appunto.
Dai, i puntini sono il discorso.
No, è soltanto una Vivian, you must be mine. Yes.
I will be. My answer is yes. I will be yours.
Yours. So now let's get into the possessive pronoun. C'è una scheda che gira in questa classe da anni, che è quella con i famosi 4 colori che Claudia ci aveva stampato.
Ce l'ho, però sta lì.
E andiamo a ritirarla fuori, perché è esattamente quello che andiamo a vedere adesso con i possessive pronoun.
Vado a prendere perché...
Object. Ma dopo ve la do sapere. E andiamo a pagina 140 a rivederli. Guardate prima qui quello che dice qua, no? It's my book, it's mine. Ok? Andiamo a pagina 140. Seconda la pagina 8C. Troviamo tutto quello che ci spiega i possessive pronoun. E iniziamo ad ascoltarli. Let's listen to it.
4.12.
Whose coat is it?
It's my coat. It's mine.
Whose jacket is it?
It's your jacket. It's yours.
Whose phone is it?
It's his phone. It's his.
Whose bag is it?
It's her bag. It's hers.
Whose dog is it?
It's our dog. It's ours.
Whose house is it?
It's their house. It's theirs.
Qui li abbiamo entrambi. Subject pronouns, object pronouns, possessive adjective and possessive pronouns, che è esattamente quella famosa scheda di cui parlavo con Claudia.
Eccola.
È esattamente la famosa colonna 1 che lei ha ricomposto perché erano messi in un altro modo su quella.
Tu mi hai detto che doveva andare così.
Esatto, perché lo vedi, l'ordine è proprio questo.
Sì, my e mine.
Qui abbiamo I, i subject pronouns, I can come, che sono quelli che ovviamente conosciamo bene, essere subject. Poi sappiamo che gli stessi pronouns possono diventare object, non sono quelli che compiono the action, but they receive the action, like she loves me. She is the subject, me is the object. Some they are similar, I, me, you is the same. He is becoming him, she, her, it, we, us, they, them. Then we got the possessive adjectives, just adjectives. This is my seat. so my, your, his, her, it, are, their, they become pronouns when we don't put anything after, because is what we say, è il mio. Questo è, in Italian is different because we say always il, the article. Here is not. This is my seat. It's mine. It's yours. It's his. It's hers. It's ours. It's theirs. Per cui ricordatevi, l'aggettivo possessivo, questi, deve essere sempre seguito dall'oggetto che fa riferimento all'aggettivo, per cui mio, sì, esatto, il sostantivo, quello che è, ma anche la persona, my wife, insomma, il sostantivo, esatto, bravo, il nome. Per cui va a seguire. Mentre invece quando diventa pronome vuol dire che il nome non ci serve più, non lo dobbiamo mettere.
Viene sottinteso.
Esatto, e l'abbiamo già menzionato precedentemente o in qualche modo non ci serve. It's mine. Who's this? It's mine. È il mio. Okay. È sottinteso, esattamente come ha detto anche Claudia.
In English, sottinteso, how would you use it?
Is not said.
Not said.
Is not said.
Not said.
Okay. Use pronouns to talk about possessions. Is it yours? Yes, it's mine. Use whose to ask about possessions. Whose book is it? Whose is that bag? Yes, that's it. Don't use possessive pronouns with a noun. Not, it's mine book. No, you can't. It's mine or it's my book. Don't use the with the possessive pronouns. For example, is this yours? Not, is this the yours? Okay. So let's try to do a bit of exercise here.
Has mistakes.
It's a big mistake. Yes, it's a big mistake. A blue mistake, let's say.
Blue.
A blue
Blue
mistake.
sign.
Yeah. Okay. Complete. Okay. Circle the correct form. Okay. Let's go on now. So the example is whose car?
Whose car is that? It's hers.
Vai, Anna.
This isn't my or mine pen, it's Susan's. This isn't my pen, it's Susan's.
My pen.
My pen.
Bisogna circolare.
Okay. Sì, vi faccio io sottolineo io quello che voi dite che è giusto. Ok. Page 141.
Number?
8C.
8C, sir.
8C, yes. Claudia, number 2.
Ma non so qual è. What?
Pagina 141, l'esercizio
ecco.
8C, quello in basso.
Oh, 8C. Oh, ok, ok. 1 or 2?
Numero 2.
I think this book is your... I think this book is yours.
Con la S, brava.
Sì, yours, vostro.
Perché dopo non c'è niente, vedi? I think this book is yours.
Sì,
ok.
yes.
Anna Maria, number 3.
This isn't your suitcase, it's ours.
Brava, ours.
Ours, with S.
With S, yes. Gianmarino.
Where's Mary? I think these are her flowers.
Hair gloves, yes.
Her.
Hair gloves, yes. Super. Okay, Edo, number 5.
Number 5. These keys are mine.
Are mine, of course, without article. Yes, Anna.
They showed us all their holiday photographs.
There, yes. Claudia.
70. These seats are theirs. They, not ours. We are over there. These seats are theirs.
Brava.
They not ours. We are over there.
Very good. Anna Maria?
Is this yours, your bag? Allora, is this your bag?
Very good. Your bag.
Your bag.
Okay, Gian Maria?
This isn't my jacket, is hers.
Hairs. Super, bravissimi. Molto bene. Facilissimo. È di revisione, ma va sottolineato perché non si dà mai nulla per scontato delle cose precedenti. Facciamo anche questo prima della pausa. Complete, yes, il B. Complete the sentences with a pronoun or possessive adjective. Questo lo posso anche mettere così perché non vi dà nessuna indicazione. Ok. Is that her car? No. Vediamo anche il... Aspettate che lo sposto così, vediamo meglio. This isn't my coffee, it's yours. Where's mine? Ok. Vai Anna.
Dove sta?
Spersa.
Understand?
Non faccio più.
Iniziamo con la 1.
Allora, is that her car? No, it's her boyfriend's. Hers is a white Peugeot.
Hers is a white Peugeot. With S. With the S, yes. La sua.
La sua.
Non ripeto car. Ok? Hers is a white Peugeot. Number 2. Claudia.
Maya has new boyfriends, but I haven't met boyfriend yet.
Boyfriend, boy.
Boyfriend.
Allora girlfriend.
Is yet.
No, è oggetto, per cui non è solo pronome, sono anche him.
But I haven't met him yet.
Lui non l'ho incontrato, non l'ho. Ok, Anna Maria, 3.
Look. Here's a photo of Alex and Kim with new baby. My new baby?
Alex and Kim. Non ha molto senso se dici my new baby. Deve essere riferito a Alex.
Sì, hai ragione, ci sono due. Questa è la foto di Alex e Kim con our.
Our è il nostro. Invece in questo caso è di Alex e di Kim.
Quindi loro?
Già.
Giusto?
Sì.
Quindi con theirs?
Senza S, dopo, per cui è look, yes, here's a photo of Alex and Kim with their new baby.
Their new baby, hai ragione, giusto.
Ok. Gian Maria, 4.
We finished paying for our house, so isn't now?
It's now.
It's we finished paying for our house. It's our. Sorry. Ours.
Di nuovo, esatto. It's ours. Ok, Edo, number 5.
These are our tickets. Can you give Maria and Marta names?
Sicuro?
These are our tickets. Can you give Maria and
Marta
Marta
theirs? Sì, va bene.
theirs?
Sì,
With
sì.
S.
With us, yes, with us. Very good.
Mi sembra di aver detto lui.
No.
Sorry.
Anna.
We are very lucky. Our parents bought this dog for us.
Us. Okay, Claudia, 7.
We both love gardening. Would you like to see gardening? Allora, entrambi. Mia moglie, would you like to see our garden?
Our garden. Very good. Very good. Anna Maria.
London is famous for its parks.
Oh yes, for its parks. Bravo.
Davvero, già detto, c'è un pezzetto.
Very good.
Sì, ieri sera sì. Mangiala, ce l'ha.
Ok gente, allora 5 minuti di pausa e poi ripartiamo con una discussione di cose tecniche.
Di cose?
Tecniche.
Ah, tecniche. Ok.
Ok, see you later.
Paola,
Yes?
io dopo non posso.
Non ce la fai?
No.
Okay. Let's go back to our recording. Today, I was thinking of having a sort of technical discussion with you, but you already started, I see. Okay, let me take it here and here. I got this nice Pictionary.
Pictionary? What does Pictionary?
Pictionary is a dictionary with pictures. Yes.
Yes.
And there's also a game that is called Pictionary. Do you know that game?
Plus or minus, but I don't remember now.
Okay.
Have to remind me to buy some milk after the lesson.
You have to
I have to remind me.
No, you can't remind yourself.
And
somebody else reminds you.
If I would like to remind myself, I just remember, I have to remember to buy a liter of milk.
Yes.
A little?
Some milk.
Me
It's not
too.
a little of milk, but it's some milk. Okay. Let's go. Now we get this English technical Pictionary. Now, I think that you should help me because there are some words that I don't even know in Italian. I mean, I know the meaning in Italian, but I don't know what they are. So you could explain me how. So, of course, this is easy. Okay? Hammer is used to drive nails.
To drive nails.
Yes, to drive nails.
Nails? What is nails?
Nails is what you use with a hammer. You use hammer and nails. So nails is a word that you use. Yes, they're also the one that you got. Yes, these are nails as well. But even the things that you are hitting it, actually you drive them. Okay, used to drive nails. Measure. You can measure things with a tape measure. This is a tape measure. Then we got a stopwatch. Okay, that is used to measure elapsed time, the time that is missing, the time that is elapsed.
Missing.
Yes, that is not missing, the time that it remains, or that is that it was to measure elapsed time. Okay, the stopwatch.
When you cook the pasta.
For example, yes. The workbench. Workbench, where you can organize your tools in a workbench.
Here, plural. Tools is a plural.
Yes, you got plural and singular, tool and tools.
But in which case you have to use singular and in which other?
If you are talking about something that is generic, or if you use the word tool as an adjective, so is without S, of course. For example, a tool case, a case for the tools. Okay, you don't put the S because this is an adjective. Okay. And here is just a noun, tools. Safety equipment. Okay, Maria, could you read that for us?
This is helmet. Is used to protect your head. There are safety. Our head. There are safety gloves. They are used to protect our hands. Those are safety glasses. They are used to protect our eyes. There are safety earmuffs. Earmuffs. They are used to protect our hairs.
Ears, yes.
Hairs. They are used to protect our ears.
So the helmet is a word that is much used in any case, even if you go by bike or motorbike, you use a helmet.
I use helmet when I go to my bike or motorbike, for example, but I use helmet usually for my jobs because often stay in the site, in the plant. We are need use this safety instrumental.
Safety equipment.
Equipment. I'm sorry.
Safety equipment, yes. And
yeah, I use all safety equipment often.
Yes. Okay. And you use also, you got special shoes, maybe?
Yeah, special shoes and special mask. Because it's a present, often is a present risk to gas on another liquid on gases like this, for example.
Very dangerous, that
is. For me, this instrumental is more important for my activity, for my job, for my life.
So that was just the right things to watch.
Yeah.
Okay, then we got hand sew. Okay, that is hand sew. Cut pieces of wood. Or you got even the chainsaw. The chainsaw is the one that is electrical. Chainsaw. Of course, the computer. There's nothing to say. Oh, this is what share, but this is saying this is a lathe. It is used to cut metallic pieces. Actually, a lathe, I know that is a tornio. Lathe, non è un tornio?
No.
Is a tornio? There isn't any tornio on the phone.
No, these are shears because I didn't done this. non l'ho fatto io questa proiezione perché
It's a cat. He used the cat.
Shears sono quelle proprio anche per il giardino, no? Shears.
Yeah.
How do you call Tonio in English?
I know that was lathe.
Ah,
Lathe.
oh,
Lathe. I think that we can just have a look here. If we say on the Cambridge English, lathe. Yes.
Lathe. Lathe.
A machine for changing the shape of a piece of wood, metal, etc. that works by turning the material while a sharp tool is pressed against it.
Sharp, what does it?
Sharp, affilato. Okay, so I think that a lathe is tornio. È giusto?
Ma questo però non è un tornio.
Questo è sbagliato. Lei apparteneva a un'altra, questa è proprio
Sì.
e poi è anche plurale. Per cui qui dovremmo fare le correzioni. Questo invece, this is a screwdriver. Ok? You can drive or remove screws with a screwdriver. Every wheel. It's got a very difficult name in Italian. It is called in Italian, I don't remember. La mola?
Sì.
Fat grind of finished metal or other objects. The emery wheel.
I would like one.
I
have to buy one.
Then we got an adjustable spanner. Okay.
Parrot.
Called chiave inglese?
Yes, but it's not cool. That is fun. But it's not.
O pappagallo.
Pappagallo, but it's not
Parrot.
Pappagallo no.
No,
English
non è
key.
un pappagallo quello.
Senti l'esperta.
Sì, non è un pappagallo.
Non è pappagallo.
Per girare le viti, ma non è un pappagallo.
Allora,
Pappagallo
una
è
chiave
quello che si
inglese.
apre e si chiude.
Ok, è vero.
It's called wrench. Wrench. È la stessa cosa. In English is the spanner. In American is wrench. W-R-E-N-C-H.
Is there any picture?
Yes. Here they are. A metal tool with a shaped end used to turn nuts and bolts.
Nuts and bolts. Le noci.
No, le viti e bulloni.
Sì, sì.
Okay.
Bulloni, sì.
Which is one and
I don't know if they're in Italian because I don't know which one is the nuts.
Nuts bullone
is the one with the hole.
Maybe a nuts.
Yes.
Dado bullone. No, it's very confusing.
I don't know actually.
Me not.
I don't know actually because I don't know in Italian. So I don't know actually the shape, which is the right shape. But anyway, and then we got the multimeter to measure voltage. Does it exist again? Does it still exist?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, fine.
Okay, sorry. And then let's get into a bit of technical stuff. This is an old book of technical English that I've been using for years, but in got two of these books that are just with technical language, starting with the first and second level. Now, of course, it's a bit out of date, so it's not very new, but something is interesting. So what we are going to do is to do together this exercise. So we listen and match the pictures with the announcement. So I think I can make it a bit bigger, maybe. Okay, let me cancel the pen. Don't need the pen here. And I'd like to make it a bit bigger to show you the pictures. Okay, so see all the pictures that you have here. We've got A, B, it's a concert, the live aid. Z, C, it means departure gates or something like that. In an airport, yes, probably. Then we go
to a train station.
Or a train station, yes, sure. And then E, we got a train. It's a railway station and a train. Then F seems a post office, actually. And then G, the same pay station. I don't know what it could be, maybe a pay toll. I think it's a pay toll for parking, maybe, where you put money to get your ticket for parking, probably. And this, of course, D, it's a rocket. It is. So now we are going to listen some announcement. The first time, we just try to understand which one is the correct picture, and then we try to understand the whole announcement. Okay?
Okay.
If I found it immediately. Sorry, I have to turn it on because I don't see the. Okay. This is 6. Okay.
Unit 1, Recording 6. 1.
Counter number 11, please.
2.
This is Radio 1 on 98.8 FM.
3.
Please pay £18 and 80 pence.
4.
The 14:43 train to Oxford will depart from platform number 9.
5.
Flight number EZ370 is boarding now. Please go to gate number 40.
6.
To donate money to Live Aid, ring this number now, 0207 903 8672.
7.
Begin countdown now. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12.
Okay, so.
Very easy.
Very easy, yes. Okay, number 1 was what?
Number 1.
Did anybody got it?
If you can you
Unit 1, Recording 6. 1.
Counter number 11, please.
F.
F. Foxtrot.
F. Okay, number 1, F. That's right. Okay, let's listen number 2.
2.
This is Radio 1 on 98.8 FM.
A.
A.
Yeah.
3.
Please pay £18 and 80 pence.
G.
G.
Yes. G. That should be probably the motorway.
Yes.
Even. Yeah, could be. Or a park.
4.
The 1443 train to Oxford will depart from platform number 9.
E.
E.
5.
Flight number EZ370 is boarding now. Please go to gate number 40.
T.
C. Yes. Sure.
6.
To donate money to Live Aid, ring this number now: 0207 903 8672.
B.
Yes.
B.
B.
Yes.
7.
Begin countdown now. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16.
Of course. Yeah.
D.
Now let's try to understand what do they say.
Aha.
Okay, that is a completely different thing. So just trying to do you remember the numbers? No. So we are going to listen to it again, but let's try. So number 1 was count the number, please. That is when you are queuing, for example, at a post office, and they call you when it's your turn. So usually they can say count the number because you got each one got a different number. So they could say even next please, but next please usually is just anyone. In this case, they are just calling you by number. Count the number. You remember the number?
No.
No. Non ci ho fatto
15, 14, 13, 12.
Unit 1. Recording 6. 1.
Counter number 11, please.
11. English.
Very good, very good. Okay, now they say this is the one of the radio. This is radio, and you say number on the frequency, the FM. Let's try to get numbers.
2.
This is Radio 1 on 98.8 FM.
Is ready
9 and 19, 8,
9.
19.
8. Boom.
Okay.
Ok, cosa?
So I do it again.
Radio 1 on 98.8 FM.
On 98.
8
Point.
98 point of FM.
98 point of FM. Questo
8
dice.
point 90.8. La
90.
La frequenza dell'FM.
90.8.
98 point.
Ok.
98 punto qualcosa.
This is Radio 1 on 98.8 FM.
98.8.
98.8.
98.8. Very good. Now, next one is please pay pounds and pence. So how much does it cost this pay toll?
3.
Please pay £18 and 80 pence.
18 pounds.
8
18
pounds. Ed 80
Pence.
pence.
18,80.
Yes. Okay, now the train one.
4.
The 14:43 train to Oxford will depart from platform number 9.
14:49.
No,
14.
14:43. The 14
14.
train to Oxford. No, 14:43. 14:43.
Ah,
Train to Oxford will depart from platform number
7.
9.
9. 9.
We're giving numbers. We're going to bingo tonight. Okay, now the flight number that is boarding now, please go to gate number. So you got flight number and gate number to understand.
5.
Flight number EZ370 is boarding now. Please go to gate number 40.
360.
Is that?
Said
360.
I think you're gonna lose, you're gonna just miss your flight.
Non ho capito, ti sento male, Paolo.
ha detto che avresti perso lei, fondamentalmente.
Beh, ma quello è sicuro.
Perché sono in real situation.
Yeah.
Ok, ve lo faccio risentire.
Sì.
Boarding now. Please go to gate number EZ370 is boarding now. Please go to gate number 40.
370.
370.
E gate 14.
Di Z che è all'Italia?
No, no, quello è EZ.
IZ.
370.
14.
No, 40. Ho detto che lo metto meglio.
40?
40.
40. Lontano dal 14, attenzione.
Quindi non era l'Italia, non era...
No, l'Italia non l'ho detto.
Quello l'ho detto io.
Poi no, se non c'è la voglia. Ok.
Vabbè, ma c'è scritto sempre, per cui ti salvi.
Live Aid, do you, Gian Maria no, because he's too young, but we all remember the Live Aid. You know? Do you remember the Live Aid, Claudia? Yes. The concert.
Yes.
Concert.
Ah, no. I know, I remember. Freddie Mercury is the last performance.
Performance with Freddie Mercury.
It's
yes.
true. It's true.
It is.
Oh.
Yes. It's true. Today, Madi.
I was born in 82, but I see this concert.
Afterward, not when we
Yeah.
not live, but actually wasn't live aid for you, was after some years aid. Okay, let's listen. This is a telephone number that you have to catch. So write it.
6. To donate money to Live Aid, ring this number now: 0207 903 8672.
Ma troppo veloce.
Ma così sono i numeri di telefono, sorry, but Ah, lo scrivo anch'io,
Oh.
No, che non ho capito nulla.
Ne ho persi metà.
Io non ho proprio capito nulla.
7903. Ring this number now. To donate money to Live Aid, ring this number now. 0207 903 8672.
672.
Okay. Yes.
Allora,
Boh.
027.
07. 0207.
020.
Ah, 07. Ok.
0. Yes.
Poi 9. Cosa ho scritto qua? Non lo riesco.
3? It's
No,
possible,
no,
3?
ce n'è in
No?
mezzo uno.
903.
903 86
Yes.
72.
Oh,
7.
yeah, that's right. Yes, it was
It's right.
Yes, it's correct. Okay.
Donate money, please.
Begin countdown now. And let's say they start with a number and they go on counting down.
7.
Begin countdown now. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12.
Okay, so they start from
20.
2.
To
11.
No.
12. 12.
We finish at 12. Ok.
Devo di aver sentito anche 11.
È un countdown un po' particolare.
Eri già lanciato.
Non ci è arrivato?
Io mi sto perdendo anche un po' la voce, ma non solo per quello, anche perché l'ora è fuggita. Come
Sì, sono le 8.
Sì.
paradossi. Ci ritroviamo presto, chi vuole domattina. Morning, otherwise next time. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.